Ladies and gentlemen, I'd encourage you to welcome the graduates from Southern 50 years ago as they march in.
Will you please rise for the invocation? Let's pray. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you so much for leading the graduate class here. Thank you for guiding each and every one of the graduates to this moment. Please continue to lead us. Help us to do your will. We know you want more for us than we could even imagine. Please be with the speaker as he gives his message. In Jesus' name, amen.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome parents, friends, relatives, and faculty. You have supported us all through our years at Southern. And we thank you for coming to celebrate the achievement of the May 2018 graduating class. To the graduates, as you make a new beginning in your life, be aware of important things you didn't learn in school. As you pursue your dreams, remember to take time to help and serve others, even if doing so slows you down a little. As you explore and develop your unique talents, remain humble, realizing that your special abilities are gifts from God. As life hands you challenges, welcome them as ways to become smarter and stronger. As you acquire material things, know that your most important possessions are honesty, integrity, and the desire to make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2018. May your new path take you where you want to go and also bring pleasant surprises.
Strength of my life, the strength of my life, of whom then shall I be afraid? Though an host of men will lead against me, yet shall not my heart be afraid. And though there rose up war against me, yet will I put my trust in Him. For in the time of trouble, He shall hide me in His tabernacle. Yea, in the secret places of His dwelling shall He hide me, and set me up upon a rock of stone. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom then shall I fear? Whom then shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom then shall I be afraid? Of whom then shall I be afraid?
Good morning. Today we are here to celebrate the success of these amazing graduates, but it is also a time to recognize just a few of the individuals who've helped them reach this milestone in their lives. So it's my pleasure to tell you about 5 such individuals and the awards that they will be receiving from President Smith. Laura Roccavita is an avid social sciences researcher, publisher, presenter, and volunteer. She joined Southern School of Social Work in 2013, and as an associate professor, Roccavita teaches primarily graduate courses, supervises students' course and research projects, edits the biannual newsletter of the School of Social Work, and is a member of the University Emergency Preparedness Intercollaboration Practice Team, and will chair the University Senate beginning next year. In addition to developing and improving curriculum content to meet accreditation standards and mentoring students, Roccavita is in high demand as a guest speaker, trainer, and editorial reviewer, while also participating in a variety of research studies. She plays a key role in interprofessional collaborative simulations to help communities learn and practice how to be prepared for emergencies, disasters, and crises, and to cope with grief following trauma. When called and able to assist, she continues to serve with the American Red Cross as a disaster relief volunteer, an area that holds a special place in her heart. After completing a double major in social work and Spanish studies, Roccavita earned a Master's of Social Work degree at Andrews in 2005 and became an assistant professor and director of field education. 10 years later, she completed her doctorate in human services with a specialization in management of nonprofit agencies at Capella University. While at Andrews, she was awarded Field Instructor of the Year, as well as the Rieger Smith Award for Excellence in Scholarship, Leadership, and Service. She also received the Peer Recognition Award for Excellence in Academics 2 years in a row, among many other honors and accolades. Rockavita credits her faith in God and the good of humanity for sustaining her. In her free time, she enjoys cooking, baking, crafts, and reading. Southern Adventist University is pleased to present the President's Award for Excellence in Scholarship to Laura Rockavita for exceptional contributions and accomplishments while serving as the hands and feet of Christ in today's world. For the past 40 years, Sharon Rogers has faithfully ministered to Southern students and faculty through her efficient and tireless work in the Records and Advisement Office. Described as giving 125% all of the time, Rogers never complains about coming in on weekends for enrollment activities or visiting the residence halls to help freshmen register. She has served as editor of the Campus Advising Guide for the past decade and regularly goes above and beyond her core responsibilities to ensure that her customers receive not only solid academic advice, but also the personal mentoring and spiritual guidance their souls need. One recent graduate writes, "Your pleasant demeanor to help and encouraging words gave me what I needed to push and finish strong. You are part of my success. May God continue to use you in blessing others like you have been a blessing to me." Another student thought Rogers deserved chocolates and flowers and says she is an amazing person and not told that enough. A grateful professor highlighted the wonderful relief Rogers gave to a particular advisee, along with all you do for the success of our students. In addition to an abundance of notes and emails, Rogers is showered, sometimes daily, with hugs of appreciation and tears of gratitude from thankful students and appreciative faculty. Since 1993, Rogers' responsibilities have included ensuring that the undergraduate seniors are ready for commencement ceremonies. She has confirmed facts of graduation for 10,470 seniors, while joyfully watching their transition to diploma recipients and alumni of the university. Today, she adds 369 more graduates to her total. Because of her servant's heart and lifelong commitment to helping students, Southern Adventist University recognizes Sharon Rogers as a worthy recipient of the Distinguished Service Medallion. Future advanced practice nurses and nurse practitioners studying in the graduate program at Southern rave about Frances Johnson, describing her as a wonderful, intelligent, nurturing, and the best professor ever. In reference to her nursing theory courses, students praise Johnson's ability to make a difficult subject relevant and impactful. One student notes, "I never thought theory could be interesting, but found this class to be pretty cool." Another writes, "I didn't think theory would influence my nursing practice, but this course has taught me how important it can be." Growing up in Collegedale, Johnson completed her associate's degree in nursing at Southern. She earned a bachelor's degree from the University of Texas at Arlington, her master's from Andrews University, and her neonatal nurse practitioner and doctor of nursing practice from Rush University. Johnson began her career in nursing education at Andrews and then joined Southern School of Nursing in 2008. She describes her clinical experience as babies, always babies, from newborn nursery, neonatal ICU, and neonatal educator to her current clinical role as neonatal nurse practitioner. Despite the challenge of teaching many classes online, Johnson consistently receives high marks on evaluations, specifically for her superb organization and interaction. She has built a reputation for excellence in her graduate classes by incorporating passionate lectures, effective discussions, networking opportunities, and guest speakers, all the while keeping herself readily available and easy to reach. The student comment that is most meaningful to her describes her willingness to answer any question, no matter how trivial, with her most wonderful, Christ-like kindness and patience. In recognition for extraordinary methods and her positive impact on tomorrow's healthcare providers, Southern Adventist University is proud to present Frances Johnson with the President's Award for Teaching Excellence. Amazing, exceptional, incredible, and godly are just a few of the glowing words of affirmation that students use to describe Annette Heck, professor in the School of Social Work, and Christine Moniung, professor in the School of Nursing. Moniung joined Southern's teaching faculty in 2004, and Heck came on board in 2010. Both have built reputations for truly caring and remain actively engaged in helping each and every student succeed. Southern alumni status and doctoral degrees completed in 2015 are two more accomplishments that these beloved professors have in common. Annette Heck goes above and beyond the call of a professor while serving as a passionate advocate and mentor for all those inside as well as outside of her classes, even Southern students serving abroad. Reports from students include, "This wonderful woman made me feel welcome as a freshman. She goes out of her way to connect with her students and made me see social work differently. I have been absolutely blessed by her guidance and leadership in my life. She has the biggest heart and helps you succeed, and Jesus' love truly exudes from her." In addition to innovative assignments and activities that often take students out of a traditional classroom setting, Heck emails to let them know she's praying for them and shares gifts and messages of encouragement. Southern Adventist University is delighted to honor Annette Heck with the President's Award for Commitment to Student Success for the unique way she is shaping the lives and futures of students. Peers have noted that Christine Moniung meets with students for hours outside of the classroom to promote their success, doing reviews and study sessions, and more than one student has tagged her as the best professor ever. She does a magnificent job teaching and has been described as a woman of God and an Olympian of nursing instruction because of her vibrance and commitment. Always there for her students, inside and outside of office hours, Moniung makes time for each without losing her patience or the joy she finds in explaining material and answering any and all questions. Students frequently cite her passion and preparedness that in turn get them excited about what they are learning. Her energetic classroom techniques include hands-on equipment demonstrations and humorous pictures. Southern Adventist University is delighted to honor Christine Moniung with the President's Award for Excellence in Commitment to Student Success for the way that she is helping shape the lives and future of students.
Our speaker this morning is Dan Jackson. Dan is the president of the North American Division of the Seventh-day Adventist Church and has served in that capacity since when he was elected in 2010. Dan is a native Canadian, and with the exception of 5 years spent in service in the Southern Asia Division, all of his remaining ministry has been in some part of North America. He's a graduate of Canadian University College, now Burman University, and also received an MA in Religion and Systematic Theology from Andrews University. During Dan's career, he has served as a pastor, a teacher, and administrator. And Dan and his wife, Donna, enjoy 3 children and 4 grandchildren. Foremost, Dan says he is a fellow traveler on the same path as every Christian headed toward the kingdom. Dan has a real heart for young adults, so personally I'm thrilled that he's here today. I'm not convinced that our church has always paid attention to our young adults in the way it might, but Dan has. At year-end meetings last year at the new North American Division headquarters, Dan spent time with our SA president and a number of other SA officers and presidents and other young people from other Adventist colleges and university campuses, listening to them, encouraging them, helping plan for the future, and even empowering them to be change agents on their campus. Dan has a sense of humor. He's Canadian. It's a little wry, but it's there. One time I was on a plane and the seat beside me was open and a man got on who I thought looked like the spitting image of Dan Jackson, but I said nothing. He put in earbuds. He went to sleep. He slept for the entire flight. He woke up about the time they were announcing they were ready to land. He still didn't see me sitting next to him, so I tapped him on the shoulder. He turned, he looked at me, and he began to laugh. You have to hear his laugh to appreciate it. It's heartfelt, it's wonderful, and it lasted in the airport for about 10 minutes. Dan told me this morning that in a rather serious circumstance, after his wife had been in a terrible car accident and her ankle was so crushed the doctor thought she would never walk again, when the doctor said to his wife, "I'm so sorry, but you may not walk again," Dan laughed. And the doctor said, "You think this is funny?" He said, "I think it's funny that you think she won't walk again because she will." And if you know his wife, even a crushed ankle wouldn't keep her from walking again. We are thrilled to have Dan with us today. It's an honor, Dan, to have you here, and we look forward to what you have to share.
Thank you very much. I saw Kevin continually reaching under the lectern, and I thought he was going to give my Bible away. I was a little worried about that. It is a blessing and a privilege to be here, and to each of the administrative team, the faculty, staff, families, parents, grandparents, graduates, this is a wonderful day, and congratulations. I want to read from Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11. And here the Bible says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the human heart, yet no one can fathom what God has done from the beginning to the end." Accomplishments. We love them. As a matter of fact, all of us accomplish things that we are not even aware of. For instance, in the average lifespan, the heart beats 2.7 billion times. The heart will pump 350 million quarts of blood. You will breathe 750 million times. Your hair will grow 350 miles long. Your fingernails, if left unclipped, will grow 12 feet per finger. You will laugh 540,000 times, and you will blink 350 million times. Accomplishments. How we love them. How we love it when the butterfly emerges from the chrysalis, beautiful in time. This morning, graduates, you have come to a very crucial point in your life. You commenced a journey several years ago, and now it is coming to completion, thankfully. And they've dressed you all up, men and women, in funny dresses and made you march in front of people. Here's the question: how will you relate to your future within the context of all that is going on in our world and where it is leading us? Here are some of the facts. We all face a world in jeopardy that lives under constant scrutiny, increased security, and growing suspicion based upon hacks, international interventions, and a world full of tweets. We all live in a world where freedoms previously taken for granted have been significantly eroded. We live in a world where the potential of human self-annihilation is very distinct in its reality. We don't need to argue about that even. Furthermore, as you know, already our world is an unforgiving place. Should you have the gifts to give, the world will take them and use them. However, if you do not measure up to the societal demands, you may find yourself kicked to the curb with very little opportunity to reintegrate once again. In other words, you will feel the pressure to conform to the standards and the values that the world has established, both positive and negative. And so I want to suggest this morning that if you want to make a positive contribution to the world around you, you will need to intensify the faith dimension in your life, to look beyond yourself, outside of yourself, to the divine. And as you do this, you will find fulfillment in your journey and the fulfillment of many of your dreams. Let us not fool ourselves. We are either in or we are out. We will either talk or we will act, and what we do not give, we will lose. However, one of the things that we discover in life is that there is an incessant need to move from ambivalence to clarity, and that happens at each phase of our life. You know, many years ago, a Russian Jew living in Russia was given the permission to return to his homeland, to Israel. And so he packed and got ready to go. He went to Sheremetyevo Airport in Moscow, and there he met the customs officials, or the security officials, who opened his suitcase. And there they found about a 9-inch statue, a bust of Lenin. But the officer said to the man, "What is this?" And the man said, "You should not say, 'What is this?' You should say, 'Who is this?' This is Lenin, the father of the revolution, the one who made our people great." And he went on so long, they told him to close the suitcase and move on. And he got in the plane and he flew to Ben Gurion Airport. And when he got out, the customs officer opened the suitcase, and there was the bust of Lenin. And he said, "What is this?" And the man said, "You should not say, 'What is this?' You should say, 'Who is this?' Lenin, the one who cursed our people and held us down." And he went on and on and on. They got fed up, told him to close the suitcase. He went home to his son's house, and once he was unpacking, he put the bust of Lenin up on a dresser. And his little grandson ran into the room and said, "Grandpa, Grandpa, who is this?" The old man looked at him and said, "You should not say, 'Who is this?' You should say, 'What is this?' 9 kilos of gold." Ambivalence to clarity. I recognize and I respect the reality that we have graduates here this morning who come from a wide range of faith constructs. And I respect that. But I want to extract a lesson from the teachings of Jesus. It starts like this. He said to Simon, "Launch out into the deep and let your nets down." And Simon answered, "Master, we have fished all night and haven't caught a thing. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." Fishing the night before had been tough. Peter, Andrew, James, and John were experienced and tested men of the sea. Yet the night before had been a waste of time. They might as well have not gone out into the water. Now, after it all, however, they're standing on the shore, washing and cleaning their nets, and they hear the voice, "Push out your boat into the water." And Peter complies, quickly throwing his nets into the boat, and pushes offshore a little way while Jesus continues to teach the people. But after some time, Jesus looked at Peter and he said to him, "Cast out into the deep and throw your nets into the water." It is an unusual request. Even Jesus, who was not a fisherman, knew that the hours for fishing were the hours of the night. But still the request comes, cast your nets into the water. And Peter is incredulous. Lord, he says, how can you ask such a thing? We have been fishing all night and we haven't caught a thing. In other words, Peter was not immediately open to Jesus' request. It was he who had the experience, not Jesus. It was Peter who had braved the storms, not Christ. It was Peter who knew the water, not the Lord. Let's face it. Let's face this reality. When it comes to understanding who you are and what you are from a human perspective, you are in the driver's seat. And then we hear the barely audible voice of God, intruding, inserting itself into our thoughts and urging us to use our life, our career, our personal resources as a witness for Him to aid and bless humanity. And we ask, what? Why? Why should you ask me to do this? I know what I am doing. I have experienced. I have learned. I know my own mind. I can sail my own ship and catch my own fish. Graduates, God will impress upon your mind the eternal truth that your role in life is not merely to set up a personal empire fueled and funded by your own ingenuity and earning power, but rather God will impress upon your mind that you have been brought into this world to serve God and your fellow human beings, and that your career path is that which will fund and fuel His designs for your community and your world. To be a success in life, to be a contributor to our world, we need to develop a sensitivity. I encourage you to develop a sensitivity and openness to the voice and direction of God, to the divine. And so Peter hears the word, and his initial response is to question, why are you asking this? But miracle of miracles, we hear these words fall from his lips. But because you say so, I will let the net down. The words, because you say so, are pivotal to the whole story. They comprise the ultimate expression of faith and commitment within the context of a certain knowledge. Because you say so is what causes men and women to move beyond their experience and background to make meaningful contributions to the world all around them. The kind of contributions the Southern Union Adventist graduates are making all around the world. Peter had learned something that all of us have to learn as we hear the call of an authority who is outside of ourselves. Oswald Chambers put it this way. He wrote, as long as you maintain your own personal interests and ambitions, you cannot be completely aligned or identified with God's interests. This can only be accomplished by giving up all of your personal plans once and for all, and by allowing God to take you directly into His purpose for the world. I must learn that the purpose of my life belongs to God, not to me. And when I stop telling God what I want, He can freely work His will in me without any hindrance. Graduates, I challenge you to invite God to assist you and guide you to use your voice, your interests, your gifts, your skills, your passion, to tackle at least one of the prevalent issues that surrounds you or will surround you in the community into which you will enter. In Malcolm Gladwin's national bestseller book, The Tipping Point, he explores and brilliantly illustrates the tipping point phenomena, actions or things that may appear to be small or insignificant may turn into something or into an event that triggers radical change. I want to challenge each of you to be a magnificent tipping point within your sphere of influence. Dream big dreams. Perhaps one of you sitting here this morning, yes, it still is morning, will find solutions to the opioid crisis. We'll find solutions that assist as we deal with the issues of children's health. We'll find solutions to the epidemic of teen suicide. We'll find solutions to some of the environmental issues that confront us as a society. There may be someone here who will be able to work in such a way to provide access to youth with disabilities to technological opportunities that would lead to greater opportunities in higher education. There may be some here today that will have insight and stand so strong that the values of diversity and equality for all will be emphasized. You see, it is not illogical for us to use our own wisdom, our own knowledge of ourselves to map the course of our future. However, for the faith-oriented individual, there comes a time when we must allow the God of our faith to speak clearly and distinctly to us, and then we must listen to his voice and act. In the January-February 2015 issue of Christianity Today, there was an article featuring a young American lawyer by the name of Shannon Sedgwick Davis. She was drawn to social advocacy issues. She joined the International Justice Mission and later was invited to join a nonprofit called The Elders, founded by Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu, Kofi Annan, and Jimmy Carter to bring peace to places of violence. This young woman who had faith in a God outside of herself was used by God to dismantle the reign of terror of a warlord who for the last 2 decades had abducted tens of thousands of children, forced them to slaughter their parents and friends, and then enlisted them in his rebel army of children soldiers. She did this. One person, with, of course, the aid of a network and others. But David says that she holds fast to the Matthew 24:35-40 principle. Inasmuch as you have done it unto the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you have done it unto me. The last quote that she makes in the article says, the opportunities are everywhere. I conclude this morning with the words of a song from Sandy Patty that was sung by Sandy Patty. If my life could be all my life should be, I would learn to trust God at every turn. I would hear his words and my heart would surrender then, truly depend on him. I'd go without knowing, do without doubting, face without fearing any road in front of me. I'd give without glory, love without limits, go without knowing wherever he may lead. If my eyes could be opened wide, blind to me, so I could see what he sees, beyond asking why I would take up my task and still gladly lay down my will, oh, to truly give my all, oh, to answer to his call. I'd go without knowing, do without doubting, face without fearing any road in front of me. I'd give without glory, love without limits, go without knowing anywhere that he would lead. Graduates, may the God of peace the God of initiative, the God of intuition, and the God of incentive be with each of you. Amen.
The class of 2018, the graduating class of 2018, first off, let me say, y'all look really good. Please give them a round of applause. Congratulations, you made it. To President Dave Smith, Southern Adventist University's board, deans, chairmen, staff, family, and friends, on behalf of the senior class of 2018, we accept the challenge that Elder Dan Jackson has put before us. We will choose to see God's wisdom as we push forward in this next phase of our lives. Thank you, Elder Jackson, for the message. I'd like to take this moment to thank our professors and our families for their support in our journey. We could not have done this without you, so thank you. Also, I want to dedicate this moment to my beautiful mother and my grandmother. This is for you. Thank you, and I love you. I'd like to build on Elder Jackson's wonderful talk and address a point that is close to me. You see, most of us have been here for at least 4 years, 5, 6, mercy. The point is, we have spent all this time in a way of life that is completely different from the world out there. Some of us will be graduating with a sense of fear, maybe with less direction. Or maybe you do have direction, but it seems lonely and secluded. There's no syllabus. You can gauge where you're headed, but there is no set path for you like the past 4 years. So the unknown, what you can't control, can be a very scary reality. And this is what everyone has to go through, and I'm here to state that I understand. Please know that I am on the same boat as you are, but there is something I want you to keep in mind. I want to bring forth a verse in Isaiah that says, I will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on me because he trusts in me. And I know we've all heard this verse before, so where is the utility, the practical application for your life right now as you move forward? It's actually quite simple. In fact, I would suggest that this is one of the most useful gifts a Christian worldview can provide. You see, I think our parents and professors can agree that life will knock you down. The moments of fear and confusion can debilitate your judgment or stop you from taking action. Invest in something greater than yourself, because unfortunately you will find that you are your greatest enemy. And it's in those key moments that if you can escape from all the chatter in your mind, right? And accept the situation that you are in and have faith that it will get better, that is power, that is grit. That is when you can feel safe in a lion's den, the courage to face giants with a sling and a stone, the ability to fall asleep in a fisherman's boat amidst a great storm. So amongst all this fancy semantics in the piece of paper that you're about to receive, just know this. Whatever situation you're in, you're jobless, you're in debt, you're taking a test that will affect your future career, whatever it is, just know this. The greatest gift an education can provide isn't necessarily obtaining more knowledge, but mere simple awareness. Awareness of your ability to choose how you will react to your surrounding. That is what it means to have peace that surpasses all understanding. You can control how you will react, and this can be done through surrendering to a higher power. I will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on me because he trusts in me. And so to my fellow classmates, my prayers and greatest wishes I give to you. Congratulations. God bless.
Good morning, everyone. It is an honor to be here representing the graduate students today, and I would like to thank the Graduate Studies Department for this opportunity. Well, we're here, we did it, but some of you may still be asking yourselves, what now? As graduation day came closer and closer this semester, I found myself reminiscing on when it all began. I moved from the Midwest to Tennessee just for my master's program at Southern Adventist University. And it's funny how it seemed to go by very slowly at times. I can recall on a couple occasions saying, there is no way I'm going back to school after this. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure I said that during undergrad as well, and here we are. Being a graduate student can be a bit like being a circus performer at times. Between juggling work, classes, field experience, and close relationships, hopping from location to location, all while being in the spotlight by supervisors and professors. And while some days were definitely long, somehow these past couple of years seem to have flown by. We've made it this far, and that is something to be immensely proud of. There are many people we have to thank for this accomplishment. To the administration, faculty, and staff members, we thank you for your leadership, the education, mentorship, and dedication. While we definitely don't see all that goes on behind the scenes, we recognize your effort to serve this institution and our student body in a way that serves God and honors God. And so for that, we thank you. To our families and friends, you have seen us behind the scenes, and that means you've seen us struggle, and you've also seen us work really hard. And so we thank you for your patience, and we thank you for your encouragement, and we thank you for your belief in us, and for being here today to support us. So as we ask ourselves what comes next, we can remember the message Elder Jackson shared, that all things are beautiful in time. Just like playing connect the dots as children, today we have successfully completed another checkpoint. And as we move forward in life, making one faith decision at a time, we'll start to see the full picture come together in a way that is absolutely incredible. So on behalf of the master's and doctoral students and graduates, Elder Jackson, we accept your challenge to move forward courageously by the grace of God, balancing logic and faith, and will accept the call that is to come. As John F. Kennedy once stated, every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. Congratulations, everyone. Good luck.
President Smith, I would like to present to you the May graduating class of 2018. There are 369 undergraduates, 52 masters, and 3 doctoral candidates graduating this morning. And there are 37 students who are in absentia. We are prepared to award to this group of scholars 316 bachelor's degrees, 74 associate degrees, 55 master's degrees, and 3 doctoral degrees. The 4 schools or departments with the largest number of graduates are nursing with 136, Business and Management, 53. Education and Psychology, 47. And Biology and Allied Health, 41. 40% of the graduating class are male and 60% are female. 15% of our graduating class is married. The ages of our graduating class range from 19 to 61 plus years of age, so we have enjoyed a diversity of perspectives and experience levels in our classrooms. 87% of our undergraduates are members of the Seventh-day Adventist denomination. 13% represent other faith traditions on our campus and have enriched our discussions and expanded our horizons. These faith traditions include members of the Baptist, Church of Christ, Church of God, Judaism, Lutheran, and Methodist denominations. 57% of our students are from states found within the Southern Union Conference of Seventh-day Adventist. 38% are from conferences outside of the Southern Union, and 5% come from outside of the United States. And these have provided us with an opportunity to consider more global perspectives in our discussions. The states represented in the Southern Union Conference with the largest numbers of graduates are Tennessee with 140, Georgia with 43, Florida with 38. Conferences outside of the Southern Union with the largest number of graduates are the Columbia Union with 38, the Pacific Union Conference, 37, the Atlantic Union Conference, and Lake Union Conference, each with 27. Of the 369 undergraduate seniors, 30 have served as student missionaries, 28 have studied at an Adventist college abroad school, and there are transfer students from 12 of our North American Division Adventist universities and 2 foreign Seventh-day Adventist universities. The average GPA for this group of undergraduate seniors is 3.39. 46% graduate this morning with honors. This year, we have 5 Southern Scholars graduating. This will make the cumulative total of 234 individuals who have graduated since the founding year of 1984. The average GPA for the 52 master's candidates is 3.75. President Smith, our students have applied themselves to their studies, and now it is time to award their diplomas. I will read the baccalaureate candidate names. Dr. Tyson Hall will read the associate candidates, followed by Dr. Carlton Swafford reading the master's, doctoral, and guest graduates. I now ask those receiving the bachelor degrees to rise and proceed one row at a time. Graduates, the faculty and staff of Southern Adventist University congratulate you on your academic accomplishments. And today we join with your family and friends in celebrating your milestones. Each graduate deserves to have his or her special moment heard and recognized by their loved ones. And for this reason, I ask that guests keep their celebration for each graduate brief so that the next graduate's name can also be heard. Jordan Christopher Lyo, Class President. Chamberlain King Butat, Senior Class Vice President. Chelsea Elizabeth Dansick, cum laude, and Senior Class Secretary. Joshua Todd Sholok, Senior Class Pastor. Renee Lisa Mitchell, magna cum laude, senior class campaign manager and Southern Scholar. Michael Oliveira Churia, summa cum laude and Southern Scholar. Jacqueline Bonnie Dulanto, summa cum laude and Southern Scholar. Kimberly Lynn Krebs, magna cum laude, Southern Scholar. Matthew Martin Lopez, summa cum laude and Southern Scholar. Kaylee Lynn Ackerman, magna cum laude. Aleska Chantel Acosta. Taylor Madison Adams, cum laude. Jessica Yun Heon, summa cum laude. Danielle Novell Allen. Cindy Elizabeth Amaya. Christopher Wallace Anderson, magna cum laude. Selena Yamaliz Andrade. Carla Apont. Marina Alicia Bacchini, cum laude. Amber M. Ballesteros. Janine Lynette Barnett, cum laude. Jessica Gail Barnett, cum laude. Caitlin Ann Bartlett, summa cum laude. Bethany Alexandria Beckford, magna cum laude. Dwight Caleb Begley. Avonlea Infinity Bodie. David Charles Bonney. Ray Riley Boone. Sheanne Malin Brandon, magna cum laude. Nikolai Duncan Brown, magna cum laude. Jessica Elizabeth Brownlow, magna cum laude. Sean Curtis Bryant. Dacia Isabel Buffington. Rayanne May Butala. Andrew Rodrigo Caban. Jennifer Rosie Caceres. Joshua Lee Calhoun. Courtney Celeste Calvert, magna cum laude. Leslie Nicole Calvo. David Lee Kamak, cum laude. Gina Campos. Kristen Fabian Canales. Kevin A. Cañas. Omega Louise Carr. Stephanie Carrion. Stephanie Carrion, summa cum laude. Christopher De Garcia Salas, magna cum laude. Micah Hirata Chiprakab, summa cum laude. Emily Jane Shervat, summa cum laude. Laura Allison Chase, summa cum laude. Eunice Jun Choi. Nicole Elizabeth Sillo. Addison Thomas Clark, cum laude. Sarah Christine Colson, summa cum laude. Todd Irwin Colson. Caitlin Jeanette Colon, cum laude. John Michael Comstock. Kimberly Antoinette Crooks. Naomi Augustina Cruz. Benjamin Joseph Curette. Sarah Lynn Davis, magna cum laude. Rebecca Ann Davis, summa cum laude. Diadem Salas de Guzman. Andrea Dawn de la Cruz. Carlos Javier de la Cruz. Jeffrey Junaid Dean, magna cum laude. Mia Olivia Dean. Claude Arlene DeLille. Isaac Joseph Delotte, cum laude. Justin Everett DeLuca, cum laude. Benjamin Kyle DePass. Joel Austin DePass. Dalton James Doolan, cum laude. Samuel Ephraim Duani. Delcy Eman. Rocky Amig. Sierra Christine Emelaire. Brooklyn Delissa Egelhart, cum laude. Liesel Caroline Irvin. Joey H. Eugene. Brianna Liz Fernandez, cum laude. Diana Edelai Fernandez. Casey Renee Faree. Lucas Barbosa Fejera. Richard Gavin Finch, magna cum laude. Alexa Mariah Fisher. Adam Xavier Foggy. Anna Cherie Ford, cum laude. Jordan R. Fowler. John Wesley Francis. Matthew Scott Frost. Mark Rami Gindi. Devin Andrew Gray. Savannah Lynn Greenough, cum laude. Solange Guzman Lezone, cum laude. Rodney Jamil Hairston II. Vanessa I. Hairston, summa cum laude. Mitchell Hall. Imani Elizabeth Hamilton, magna cum laude. Yuna Han, summa cum laude. Catalina Haley Hanna, cum laude. Cassandra Bree Harris. Alexis Christine Hartline, cum laude. Jennifer Patricia Harvey, magna cum laude. Philip Donovan Graham Houghton. Travis Paul Herbert. Joaquin Hernandez. Brenton Wayne Heavener, cum laude. J. Calvin Hickman. Gabriel David Hidalgo, summa cum laude. Tyler Edwin Hodges. Brittany Sue Hoffman, magna cum laude. Jeremiah Wilson Holt, summa cum laude. Marie Nicole Horton. Shannon Elizabeth Horton. Adam Gibson Hotelling, cum laude. Hannah Grace Hotelling, magna cum laude. Caleb Glendon Howard, summa cum laude. Paul Bernard Hoxie, magna cum laude. Tia Janae Huff, summa cum laude. Danielle Jordan Hughes, cum laude. Cameron Nicole Humphrey Davis. Sarah Ashley Hunt, magna cum laude. Taylor Brianna Hyde, magna cum laude. Anthony Vartkus Jamgochin. Abigail Renee Jansen, summa cum laude. Saberntha Jean-Louis. Hillis Ray Jeffries III. Ryan Daniel Johnson. Summer Rose Kathleen Johnson. Hannah Oriel Gustinen, cum laude. Elise Elizabeth Cabrew, magna cum laude. Aaron Robert Kaiser, cum laude. Hannah Rose Kelsey, magna cum laude. Jian Kim, summa cum laude. Lauren Haeun Kim, cum laude. Natalia Belen Kim, magna cum laude. Riley Keanu Kim. Tatiana Alicia Katina King. William Tyler Kraus, cum laude. Jennifer Brenda Kathlina Lalaki. Isabella Rose Langston. James Larson. Catherine Rose Lawrence, magna cum laude. Casey Carmina Layson, cum laude. Jinsu Lee, cum laude. Shanice Nicole Lewis. Marissa Isabel Lein. Rashid Omari Logan. Olivia Harding Londas, summa cum laude. Stephen Lopez. Madai Lugones. Alan Enrique Machado, cum laude. Jonathan Caleb Mancow. Riley Ronald Manistar. Christian Kyle Merrickett. Anna Rose Marshner, cum laude. Robin Lynn Marshall, summa cum laude. Alexandria Tristan Martin, summa cum laude. Rachel Andrea Martin, magna cum laude. Nicholas James McCall, magna cum laude. Andrew Scott McClure. Elizabeth Nchome. Owen L. McKenzie, Jr. Matthew Cole Melton. Thomas Robert Melton. Stephen Robert Mitat. Raymond Garland Miller. Joseph Chungwan Min, magna cum laude. Joseph Stewart Mixon, cum laude. Gabriella Evangeline Mulgard, cum laude. Matthew Jarrett Moore. Juan Esteban Mora, magna cum laude. Mallory Hannah Morgan, magna cum laude. Camille Ashlyn Morrow, cum laude. Karen Manzoli Mora. Emily Isabel Mulder, summa cum laude. Peter Gordon Mulder, magna cum laude. Kathleen Napi Putulu. Abigail Napolis, cum laude. Austin Nildo Nash. Devin Michael Nash. Ellis Matsumi Oda, cum laude. Herman Howard Odens, Jr., summa cum laude. Brenda Ashelyn Osorio Dure, cum laude. Jonathan Olufemi Marcus Owolabi. Sarah Pack. Eric Andrew Palacio. Daniel Song Park. Ethan Juan Park, summa cum laude. Nathaniel William Patton. Zachary Aaron Pauls. Michaela Caitlin Payne, magna cum laude. Carly Sierra Peckham, summa cum laude. Pablo Raul Perez. Andrew William Pavarini, cum laude. Joe Edgardo Peretti. Anna Kathleen Plank. Vonesha Pandora Powell. Alina Alexandra Pulberry. Leanne Adyanis Quinteri. Quintanilla. Sandra Michelle Quintero, cum laude. Angela Isabel Ramirez. Gabriela Stephanie Ramon, cum laude. Shaina Annette Rentung, magna cum laude. Natalie Renee Rikessner. Junior Hayes. Justin Christopher Ray. Martin Shinsun Ray. Excuse me. Ariane Belicia Redderer. Jose Luis Rios, Jr. Tracy Lorraine Ritter, cum laude. Richard Keyshawn Roberts. Zachary Michael Roberts. Kimberly Deanne Robinson. Bradley Paul Romero. Evelyn Ruiz. Haley Caroline Russell, cum laude. Paloma Saavedra. Nicole Nancy Secdalen, summa cum laude. Asher John Hadataka Sato, summa cum laude. Christopher Joel Sauvé, cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Sauvé, magna cum laude. Carl Miguel Scavella III. Catherine Deanna Schreiner, magna cum laude. Michael Howard Schultz II. Darian Raquel Seals, summa cum laude. Bethany Ann Shipley. Preston Andrew Shirsat. Parveen Simmons. Alexa Nicole Smart. Michael Wayne Smith. Yesenia Sosa, magna cum laude. Sean Wendy St. Romain. Ren Elizabeth Stewart. Evron Anthony Stewart. Jacob Robert Sturgill Metzner, cum laude. Gustavo Ismael Suarez IV, magna cum laude. Michelle Christine Sukert. Hillary Starr Sumner, summa cum laude. Clemenson Danielle Supriati. Yoshiaki Suzuki, summa cum laude. Maya Adele Schwartz. Sarah Margaret Tan. Crystal Rose Thomas, magna cum laude. Camille Nikkei Thompson. Bethany Fajardo Thornton, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Dunhill Trupp, cum laude. Arden Lee Unruh. Devin Janelle Valenzuela. Isaac R. Valera, cum laude. Rosalba Valera. Stephen Marshall Vandeveer, magna cum laude. Shayna Christine Vargas da Silva, cum laude. Jonathan Guillermo Vega. Amber Hope Roche Velbus. Gareldi Max Vendome. Brittany Ann Verduzco, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Vigil, cum laude. Lauren DePaula Vagley, magna cum laude. Kaylee Danielle Wales. Krista Nicole Walker, cum laude. Shivani Dulary Ward. Sierra Danielle Went. Emily Ellison West, cum laude. Carla Cherie Whittingham. Benjamin Francis Williams. Wesley Brandon Willier. Megan Aubrey Weingardner, cum laude. Madison Ray Wing. Peter Andrew Walcott, cum laude. Nicole Marie Woodcock, cum laude. Alicia Zoe Blanche Wright. Gregory Alex Wright. Alexandra Erin Yeager, cum laude. Hyung Yoon, summa cum laude. Derek Allen Ziesmer. Charles H. Zimmerman, Jr., magna cum laude.
Garrison Miles Augustines. Leah M. Algado. Savannah Grace Brown. Benjamin Lawrence Burns, cum laude. Stephen Brant Burns. Madison Ray Butler, cum laude. Roy Elias Calderon Tuesta. Kelsey Marion Cruttenden, cum laude. Rachel Leanne Cundiff. Nicole Brooke Davis. Laura Christine DeLillo, magna cum laude. Brittany Lauren Evans. Sabrina Elise Galindo, magna cum laude. Cheryl Hope Gentle. Tamara Danielle Giebel, cum laude. Abigail Jasmine Gilcosta, magna cum laude. Agnes Gretars Dostir, cum laude. Miranda Danielle Howe, summa cum laude. Tatiana Nicole Gamgochin. Melissa Michelle Jewett. Andrew Aaron Jones. Romel Xavier Juba. Chelsea Sabrina Karji, cum laude. Diane Cohen Kim, cum laude. Sungin Kim. Pete Michael Kimbley. Alexia Marie Kligopoulos, cum laude. Christine Virginia Koliadko. Trevor Allen Kondick. Kaylee Michelle Lajpop. Catherine Sarah Elizabeth Lau, magna cum laude. Naomi Sarah Leonard, magna cum laude. Carolina Lopez, cum laude. Cami K. Medina, magna cum laude. Arden Pittman Meek. Emily Arlene Merwin. Alden W. Mitchell. Brooklyn Taylor Moore. Jason Bradley Moore. Megan Carissa Morrison. Melissa Clara Naibajo, summa cum laude. Andrew Michael Oliver, cum laude. Rosemarie Jasmine Orta, magna cum laude. Eric Peter Osachuk, summa cum laude. Donald Matthew Curtis Oxentenko. Natalie Jalisa Peraza, cum laude. Adam Matthew Riviera. Curtis Lionel Rogers, cum laude. Amy Sanchez. Sung Yun So, cum laude. Jillian Jesse Simoes, cum laude. Gabriella Alina Smart, cum laude. Nicholas Justin Smith, magna cum laude. Catherine Smolinski, summa cum laude. Donald Leslie Somerville, Jr. Mia Emily Spicer. Indira Grace Julia Strawn. Dina Danielle Straight. Gerard Matthias Jangi Tambunan. Noelise M. Vega Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Miranda Grace Watung, magna cum laude. Hannah Mahal Wilson.
And now for the master's degree graduates. Marcel Ann Angoliance. Emmanuel Aragon. Dean Leroy Bowen. Jordan Butts. Up here. Nakayo Ashan Kali. Michelle Sellers Comstock. Wendy M. De La Cruz. Edner Dede. Victoria Lauren Fider. You ready for this? Stacy Flowers. Angela J. Fuller. Guptill. All right, good. Jacob Paul Guptill. Pause. Karen Hawes Thomas. Patricia M. Cardish. Kendra Burton Keith. Aubrey Lynn Knight. Heather Dane Largo. Christina Gal Lawrence. Okay. Tara DeWan Ledford. Linda Lee LeSueur. Tammy W. Lloyd. Hillary King Lusk. Charlotte Jean Manley. Allison Ann McBride. Shayna Renee McDougall. Jennifer McHenry Smith. Jessica Lynn Muller. Raglindis Rose Parker. Pieretti. Jessica Pieretti. Tara, right? Tara Christine Recchia. Kelly Sullivan Ridge. Amber Smith. There he is. Shane Silliman Stevens. Makiko Layla Suzuki. Bianca Ruby Torres. William Andrew Walden. Christopher Deems Woods. And now for our doctoral degree graduates. Elisa Mall. Ruplan Delgado Grospe Pichot. How did he get to the security line? Nobody else could. Cynthia Lucille Sechrist Rima. In addition to the students graduating from Southern Adventist universities whose names have just been read, today we have 17 individuals who are participating in our commencement exercises as guests. They have completed their degrees at other institutions, but because of conflicts with graduation services at their home schools and because they have close ties to Southern, they've asked to be a part of the graduation this morning. We want to congratulations to all of today's graduates. From Bethel College, Michelle Faith Boykin. From Converse College, Michaela Noel Rainey. From University of Hawaii, Janelle Marie Dietrich, cum laude. From the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, Jonathan Prieto. From Andrews University, Raisa de los Rios Fernandez. Andrews University, Scott D. Moore. Sorry. Shady. California State University, Shadia George. Keep smiling. You're not smiling. DeVry University, Blachette Coulter. Ohio State University, Brianna Fajardo Thornton. From the University of Alabama, Alexis Edwards. From Nova Southeastern University, Sophia Arnold Jackson. Junifer. From Walden University, Junifil Nalzaro. From Andrews University, Rose J. Thomas. From Andrews University, Barry J. Tryon. From California Southern University, Amanda Chase. From Capella University, Sharon Winsome Lenore Richards. And from Regent University, Stephanie Sheehan. You had a hard job.
Graduating, no, wait a second. Graduated class of 2018. That's great. Give me 90 seconds. The Bridge Builder by Will Allen Dromgoole. An old man going a lone highway came at the evening cold and gray to a chasm vast and deep and wide, through which was flowing a sullen tide. The old man crossed in the twilight dim. The sullen stream had no fear for him, but he turned when safe on the other side and built a bridge to span the tide. Old man, said a fellow pilgrim near, you are wasting your strength with building here. Your journey will end with the ending day. You never again will pass this way. You've crossed the chasm deep and wide. Why build this bridge at evening tide? The builder lifted his old gray head. Good friend, in the path I have come, he said. There followed after me today a youth whose feet must pass this way. This chasm that has been as naught to me, to that fair-haired youth may a pitfall be. He too must cross in the twilight dim. Good friend, I am building this bridge for him. Many of us have benefited from the bridges built by those who came before us. Before today, Southern Adventist University had a little over 20,000 graduating alumni and many more attending alumni. Each one of these has benefited from the bridges built by the likes of Candy Wing, Debbie Bagley, and Dwight Hildebrandt. Bridges built by Myron Mixon and Dana Milholm. We all have the opportunity to build new bridges for those who come behind us and for those in our Southern alumni family. Bridges make easier the path we all must tread. Bridges like these help us fulfill our mission to bring others across the toils of life into the arms of Christ. The Southern Alumni Association welcomes the nearly 400 new bridge builders joining us today and congratulates your current accomplishment. We look forward to those still to come. So one more time, new alumni of Southern, let's hear you.
During the benediction and recessional, the audience should remain seated as the graduates will march to halls C and D and disperse to the prearranged meeting locations by department. Graduates and faculty, please stand for the benediction. Dear Father, thank you for bringing us to this point in our lives. We give you all the glory. Thank you for the wonderful family, friends, mentors, and professors that you have blessed us with to guide us along the way. As we graduate, some of us know exactly what we are doing, and others are still unsure, but I pray that we would all be sure of these things: your love for us, your faithfulness to us, and your promise to be with us always. Please fill us with your Spirit as we leave this place, and let us be lights for you. May your will for us replace our own so that we can fulfill the unique plan you have for each one of us. We love you and thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.